Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank y'all for the loves, the likes, the supports, all that good stuff. So let's get started. May all negative energy be returned to sender. Let's go. So let's see. I'll go with these ones first. I thought I had some kippers, but maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're going to figure it out. All right, so let's check on and see what's going on today. Spy came out and flew across the floor. Somebody is spying, gambling. So somebody with a gambling problem is spying on you, or somebody that gambled on you in the past, gambled on your relationship in the past, gambled on a friendship, a family connection with you in the past. They are spying on you. They're having some type of problems. If it, they have some type of addiction, if it's not just gambling, they could have another type of addiction, drug addiction. They just having bad finances right now. Someone is really researching, looking into you, doing some type of research. But yeah, somebody is here. Um, Trying to get all in your business. Trying to come in. Somebody doesn't have anything. They could be broke. They're trying to come in and mooch off of you. Honeymoon phase. They want to act like, yeah, this is new. We renewed our vows. If you with this person or this person, like, well, I'm ready to take it to the next stage. This could be somebody that you left behind. You don't even want anymore. Y'all went y'all separate ways. They could have dogged you. You went on about your day. Now they want to come back. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, is what I'm getting here. Well, honeymoon, they could have married somebody else and went to somebody else. Now they hate each other's guts. Now they want to come back to you, but you're like, no. Like you chose that person, you made your bed, you got to lie in it. This is not the right time. So this is what this person is taking a gamble on, whether it's spying to trying to see if it's a good time to come in because they're having a financial hardship. No, it's not a good time to come in because you'd have moved on with your life, so it's never going to be a good time. When is a good time to move in? This is a negative person. If you have somebody um, on a positive note that's trying to move into you, it's okay for them. But this is no for this person with this addictions, this person of the past. It could be a person that's stalking you. So it's a no to this ex. Let it go. Somebody need to let it go, let you go. You're moving on to something better, transformation. You see that butterfly there, right? Make room for the new beginning. It's on the way to you now. So you got a past trying to hold on to you, and you're looking forward to a new beginning. Out with the old and with the new, right? Caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. You're being protected. A lost loved one is guiding you. Yeah, this person is trying to come in as a gold digger and a liar. It's a water sign, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all know I'm not big on specifying energies. You'll have some reason, well, this energy is going to be a Cancer. This is going to, you can't necessarily say that because the energy is different. You know, people have different placements depending on their north node. They may follow, like me, I have a strong water placement. My reading may fall under a water placement as well, but I'm also a fire sign, so you can't really go off of what the one sign is because that's only a part of the astrology. Anyway, a gold digger trying to keep you trapped in a toxic cycle. Something um, is fate for this cycle to end, though. This gold digger, it's time to end this karmic cycle with a gold digger. They were doing some type of love spell on you. Yeah, we're going to return any type of black magic, negativity, hexes, spells, curses, root work. We're going to return it back to sender tenfold because you have people to try to work against you when you're doing your reading, but when you're doing God's work, you are protected. See how the angels are here? You have guardians. So we don't worry about distractions and all. Like I have a neighbor now. I told you the girl don't go to work. And my ancestors are going to drag her. I don't even want to say what they said they're going to do to her, but don't do black magic when you're pregnant. That's all I can say about that. I don't like negative stuff, but don't do black magic or don't pick or try to bully high priests, high priestesses, earth angels, or anybody spiritual while you're pregnant. I will say that. It's not gonna end well. Somebody could have issues with their sexuality. This is the person that wants to come in to talk. You could be going on a vacation and you're moving on. So you're moving on and getting away from somebody. They're not going to know where you are. They could have even, this is somebody that's so obsessed with you that they've already gotten like a reading on what you're going to be doing. Like if you're getting away from them, if you're leaving this person behind, moved on with your life, they're getting a reading trying to find out where you're going. If you're going on a vacation with somebody, if you're moving on, where you're moving to, they're trying to move there. This is like stalking at a whole nother level. They're trying to stalk you in the ethers. And your ancestors are not having it. You are protected. You are guarded from this person. If you don't want this person in your life, they're not going to be in your life anymore. Meaning, if they continue to try to persist to get in your energy and invade your privacy or your life and follow you or continue to stalk you after spirit is warning them to leave you alone, spirit is just going to go ahead and take this person or these people out because you have the right to get away from them. I heard get down or lay down. That's how it's going to go. You don't owe anybody your time. You don't owe anybody your energy. You don't. It's yours. Yep, you're a high priest, high priestess. There's some swift movement coming in. You're going to get away from this liar. This could be somebody that's trying to move into you fast in your energy, working with people in your area, spying on you. When you leave out the house, you have neighbors looking at you, reporting back to this person. It could even be some type of chat group that's known about. Authorities could be looking at this chat group and watching these people discuss you as you leave out your house. These people could be waiting, like they could know somebody you know. Somebody could have lied to these people, told them you were rich or anything like that, or that you have like some type of money coming in. That's why these people are watching you so hard. They could have even hired somebody in your neighborhood to try to rob you, but it's all known about. What these people are trying to coordinate is not going to work. They're not going to rob you. They're not going to steal from you because when they do, it's going to be a tower. Somebody's already aware of their plot, their scheme, and what they're trying to do. Again, somebody has access to this chat that needs to have access to it, like an authority figure or something like that. They know what these people are doing, or somebody that's in this chat, they're already under investigation by authorities so they can see what they're putting in the chat. Yep, it's a disappointment that they're not going to be able to move in swift. This gold digger, whether it's a man or a woman, they're not going to be able to move into the head of the family, the matriarch, the person that controls things. This could even, again, be a family member that's spying on you. They know you are the head of the family. They thought that they were, is you. And everybody can see it's like an angel. Well, a matriarch went against like a toxic person, like an angel and the devil battle here in the family, though. You are the angel, your op is the devil in your family. That's what I'm getting here. You had to defeat the devil in your family, which was a really big devil. Yeah, you got the victory. You protested, you stood up against this demon in your family, and you have the crown. Your ancestors gave you a crown. You have the crown. You have the divine crown. You in control of things in your family. There it is right there. When they look at you in the spirit, this is what they can see. People can see your halo depending on their gifts here. I have seen people walk past me and look up, above my head. They can see your halo. People can see your crown. The real divine ones that, people that have the gift to see. Some people can see your halo. I told you I was on a job And I walked past my new manager's office. But after I walked past, he followed me like from a distance. He was like, he kept looking above my head. But I already knew I had had like a reading that week. They were like, yeah, somebody's going to see your halo this week. And that's exactly what happened. The man followed me around the office. Yeah. So I was like, okay, so he's divine. He can see. He has the gift of sight. But it's like an unspoken thing with spiritual people sometimes. Like, okay, I know who you are. All right, you know who I am. Okay. Yeah, it's some type of success. Balance is coming to a situation that's changed for the head of the family, which is you. You're the one in the bloodline that's the black sheep. You're breaking the curses and you're working with your ancestors. They're so proud of you. That's why they put you in charge. They are extremely proud of you. They are so happy that you're getting on your divine path, whether you're just starting. They've been trying to work with you for a while. Emperor. Or somebody's been trying to get to emperor status and they're about to get to emperor status. They're connecting with God. You got on your divine path. This is somebody that could have been dark in the past but transitioned to light. It's malevolent dark and malevolent light. Um, yeah. So, if you're a benevolent dark, you could be coming into union with somebody that's benevolent light, like royal blood, but dark and light. You're coming into union as above, so below. And then let's see, hacker here. You could have had this ex person hacking you. Like they see you coming in the union with an emperor, empress energy, high priest, high priestess, and they're hacking you. They want to stop this. They want to have some type of love affair with you or some type of relations with you to block this new divine union, but they're not trying to offer you anything. They're just in because they know you have a creative idea. This is an ex that's obsessed with you like I have. They go back and forth and get reading after reading after reading after reading. People on YouTube have read for this idiot. I mean, reading after reading, like get out of my energy. And then when he go to somebody get a reading, tarot card read on here, tell them all these type of lies, then they get obsessed with you. They pulling on your energy. Don't have any right to be in there. It was all lies from the fucking beginning. And then you got even more haters added to the hate train. That's how it's been going, y'all. Yeah, but it's a creative new idea coming in, Earth Angel. This is what this old op is trying to come in to block this new beginning. They've already gotten a reading on you. They know you have a bright idea. Your creativity is beneficial. It's going to help you in the future. Man, get coins, getting your money right, right? It's going to help you, benefit you in the future. It's going to be a successful business. You're going to be successful doing this in the future. You have people working against you that already know you're going to be successful in the future because of this X, and they want to stop it. They want to steal your destiny and all that. And these people are not supposed to be in your energy anyway. And God is disciplining them. God is disciplining them. You had no right to be in this baby energy anyway. This is a sun baby. You have no right to be here, to interfere, to do any black magic, to try to disturb. This is a direct connection right there. Look at how the sun is all around that baby head, body. Look at how the sun is beaming down just on the baby. Protected by, that's, you're under protection of the Most High God. That's what people got to understand. They cannot steal your destiny. You have the glow, honey. And you have the glow because you have God all up and through and around you, honey. Can't nobody substitute that and swap that with no black magic. It's ridiculous to waste your time with that. And then you had his ex again. They coming back with a love spell. They're stuck in something. They got exposed for something. They did something. Yeah. They're having sleepless nights because they're getting exposed for being stuck in a situation. They overindulged one night, did some black magic, probably with a coven or something against you, and it's all coming out. They're in sorrow because of how bad this backfired. Yep, somebody in the coven is sick and could be passing away. They were trying to take you out or the person you coming into union with, and it ended up backfiring on them because you have a divine union. It's protected by God. So anybody trying to interfere or take one of you from another, it's like a suicide mission at this point. They cannot steal from you. They cannot steal your divinity, your divine blessings, your energy, whatever they want of yours, your shine. They cannot have it. They cannot have your life. And God is standing up and going to war for you. You have angels that are going to war for you because these people won't get out of your business, won't get out of your energy. You got a toxic ex that lost their shit. There's no other way to put it. They have snapped, crackled, and popped. They're a liar. They're on controlled substances. They're drinking. They're getting people to do love spells on you. It's heavy black magic. They even got somebody to do death spells on you and the person you're coming into union with, and it backfired. So either them or somebody close to them is going up out of here. It was a backfire. Here's the Nine of Swords again. Somebody is having insomnia, sleepless nights in fear because of this backfire. Lord, it had to be a death spell. It's probably backfiring on the person that did it. This toxic ex. They wanted to stop you. Um, this is somebody that's over my dead body, and God said, "Okay, we're gonna take that as a contract because you leaving up out of here over your dead body." Okay, what's a contract? They about to take somebody out here that think that they're gonna give you hell. You're gonna get peace from this person because they leaving up off of this realm. Because they won't stop what they doing, whether they doing it in your face or they being secret. Somebody's coming in to rescue you from this nightmare, or you're gonna get some type of relief from this nightmare. It's gonna be some information coming in about it. Somebody trying to bring a tragic end to somebody that's generally a friendly person. But help is on the way. You're gonna be getting some help in. Addictions. It's a priestess here with some addictions. This person is going down. Like I said, it's light versus dark. Is a light priestess against a dark priestess. The angel versus the devil in the family. That's what's going on. Angel versus the devil in the family. Or around you, or this ex. You're the angelic one. You're more on the light side of this person. Your ex is straight dark. So you have to go against. You standing up. You having a battle with the devil. That's what's happening here. Whether it's your ex, that could be the demon or the demonic person. And then you're on the angelic side. So some of y'all are battling like a baby mama, baby daddy, or ex. Some of y'all battling a family member, but it's light versus dark. This is the tower because light won. And they were trying to take you out. That means dark is getting taken out here. Look at the darkness in these cards. Death card. Somebody passing away, and this is the end of this toxic cycle that you were in, that this person wanted to keep you in. Because they said, over their dead body, so it shall be. It may, you're going to have some feelings, but you're going to be relieved at the same time. And when this person passes away, things are going to get better for you because this was the person that was hindering you. This person was doing so much to you. They're doing black magic like right under your nose. And it's going to be successful and joy once this person is over because that's the end of the toxic cycle. And then look what you get after the toxic cycle is over with. The sun. Happy new beginnings. This person was the cloud over your sun and blocking your sunshine. Yeah, somebody's going to transition. Somebody wants to talk. Is this ex-toxic person wants to talk? Because they had a reading. They got a reading by somebody. They know that you're going to be coming into union with somebody swiftly, and they want to bring their toxic ass back because they still don't want you to be happy. They want you to be with them, toxic and all. It could be a cancer, or you could have cancer placements in your chart, or they could. But a water sign has come out 2 times, or it's more than one water sign involved. So something significant is going to happen in November, September. Well, these are significant months that something is going to take place that has something to do with this devil energy in your family that you're battling with. You may find out something about this person in this month, or somebody could be passing away um, in these months. Somebody gonna party like it's 1999 when their ops going to ground is right here. Because again, this is somebody that's been causing chaos. Karmic, karmic, karmic. Divine masculine. Somebody that has been causing karmic to a divine masculine is going to pass away. And it's because this person was doing death spells on you and was trying to take you out. They have lost it. An uncle. You could have an uncle working against you if you have a jealous uncle like I do. They want to talk. Yeah, because they could have got caught spreading lies on you. Stop spreading lies on the innocent. The truth will expose you. That's what happened. You had an uncle that was spreading lies on you, and now the truth is coming out about them, and they look stupid. A grandfather is involved, or this person could be a grandfather, some type of dark priest, priestess, dark witch, cancer, or they're going to tell you about a cancer in your family that's a dark witch. They could have did something in November or September, or they're going to be going to court or going to jail in these months. A detective. They know a detective moving in on you. Now your family members want to talk because the detective already didn't let it hang out. These people can get picked up. That's what I'm getting. Just from that detective card. Taurus involved. Or the detective could be a Taurus. That's coming in to help a earth angel. Or you could have a Taurus in your family that betrayed you. Again, after these people go where they're going, that's been causing you all of these problems, earth angel. When two people that once loved each other fight, it was a fight going on, or this is somebody that you could have fought with in the past, a toxic relationship, someone that was a lot of turmoil, is always some drama, they always doing too much. It could even be domestic violence as well. This person going up out of here, this person a hoe on the low anyway, whether it's a man or a female, this ex of yours is a straight up hoe. Angels are around you protecting you from this hoe. Libra. A lot of signs coming out. Insurance. Somebody could be trying to set up their mate, their spouse for insurance money. It's an insurance policy somewhere somebody could have just took out. Yep, no time today. They not gonna, your ancestors said they won't be cashing out on this. Yeah, this lover put an insurance policy on you that you don't know about. Because you done fired their ass out of your life, or you fired somebody from the job. They did a life insurance policy on you, somebody trying to set you up. Somebody that got fired or you fired. They stole something from you. You fired somebody that stole something from you, and they did a death spell on you. It's time to go. You let them know it was time to go because you know what they were doing. Yep, somebody wants you to come to talk to them. Somebody that you fired is doing love spells on you. Want googly eyes. Okay, games are being played. Yep, on the Earth Angel. Confirmation again, Earth Angels. They are really attacking the Earth Angels, and they are really getting their asses kicked because the Earth Angels are protected. Look at all these guardians around us. If you're still in this situation, the next card is time to make some changes, and definitely is a neighbor involved. Something is getting ready to happen with a neighbor of yours because they won't leave you alone. Like I just spoke on my neighbor, so I ain't wishing nothing on nobody, but my ancestors are some goons. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, you could have a neighbor that's doing some type of black magic. They're working with an ex or somebody you know or your family. These same people are working together against you. Whether it's your family that's bothering you from the past, that want you stuck in a toxic cycle, they're working with your neighbors, okay, or your ex. That's why these people are so obsessed with you and watching you so hard. They receive some type of payment to work against you. It's known about these people being watched because again, it's a chat that was exposed. Yeah, somebody did this for a new car. Somebody is stalking and harassing you and bullying you, trying to get a new car. It's not gonna work out. Yeah, this is somebody that needs to love their self. So this is somebody that doesn't have, with low self-esteem. They recruited this person, your family or your ex recruited this person to work against you. This is somebody with low self-esteem, insecure. This is somebody that when you walk past, they make fun of everybody else. Y'all know the hyena laugh. They make fun of everybody else, but they're secretly insecure. This person is a liar as well. They were hired by a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra in reverse. Yeah, and you're calm. Like these people were paid by your family to trigger you, call the police on you, try to set you up with the law. A detective was seeing everything. Like a detective knows about the payments and what these people are paying your neighbors for. Yeah, they know that these people have some type of friendship with your neighbors. Like they could have been seen out and about having lunch, chilling with your neighbors, the people that live next to you that you're complaining on. So it was easy to put the story together because they're friends behind the scenes. They could even talk on the phone and joke with people in your family to talk about you, but all of this is being recorded. Yeah, they don't see it coming. They don't see this. They getting fired. Somebody getting fired. Somebody that worked against you. It could be at your job. It could be a neighbor. It could be somebody that was hired by a dark witch. It could be your neighbor getting fired by a dark witch. Yeah, they were exposed for some type of accident. That's who was involved. This neighbor is somebody's third wheel. Yeah, somebody wants to confess to you now. It could even be a neighbor that wants to confess to you now because they're having issues. They were somebody's third wheel in a relationship and they found out that that wasn't the best thing to do. They were in some type of agreement. This person that wants to reconcile with you, somebody's going to come in and give you some dirt on them. That's exactly what's going on. Somebody coming to spill the tea on this person, and this person want to come in with a fake apology after you find out everything on them. Yep. It could be something about a baby. Somebody's baby couldn't be somebody, and this could be a grown child now. Oh, somebody don't want me to speak on that. Somebody child is grown ain't theirs. They gonna find that shit out. Yep, somebody about to find out a grown kid ain't theirs. But it's not just you had a doubt. It's not just that I'm going to tell you. It's going to be somebody in physical tell you. Because somebody going to fight their ass after they tell that. It's going to be some type of confrontation. Or they had some type of confrontation and the other female going to tell it, honey. It's coming out because it was supposed to. And it's going to be somebody's nightmare. When that story come out about that baby, this somebody's worst nightmare. They getting karma. Somebody that was beefing with you with some dirt coming out from them from back in the day, 20 or more years. Somebody wants to apologize. This is their worst nightmare that this is coming out. They could have even paid money to contain this. It's still coming out. Yep. There's somebody with a big ego to think they're more than what they are. Yep, they are overloaded. Told you somebody in the hospital and lonely don't have no friends when this go down, or somebody could die sick in the hospital or something. because of the backfire of this death spell, and that's justice because they said over their dead body, or if I can't have you, nobody can. But yeah, over my dead body, that was the agreement. And somebody's frightened because that's what they said, over my dead body, and it's being arranged. They could have found out that they're sick, they're leaving up out of here. Yeah, this person is having some type of disturbance. Yeah, they sick. They sick and leaving up out of here. They lonely. And this is justice because they kept bullying you. This person knows they are frightened because they got that information at their hospital right there. Look at the bags and stuff right there they hooked up to. They are frightened and they by their self. This is somebody that don't like to be alone. This somebody gonna die alone because that's one of their fears. This is somebody that robbed you, worked in an alliance against you. Somebody could cook for a living that worked against you. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. This the one that coached everybody on how to manipulate and betray you and work behind your back. Definitely some magic went on. They even tried to control you with magic and attach a demonic attachment. They paid somebody to attach a demonic attachment to control you. This person wants to continue to have control over you. Your ex was controlling you with magic. You were their puppet. And they were trying to refresh this because they don't have any control over you anymore to manipulate you. So they went to pay to get this done again, and they couldn't do it. Like this person turned down the offer because this magician knows, this dark high priestess knows that you're not going to win against this divinity here. Or since your ex or your ex was told that since you stepped into your divinity, you can't, this doesn't work on you anymore. The angels are protecting you from this. Yep. These people are stuck in their mind. They were in their imagination to think that they will continue to have control over you the whole time. They don't want you to make like some type of valid offer to somebody. And this is a natural disaster because if they were able to block you and stop you, then, you wouldn't have gotten your blessings, but you already know. So you're going to keep on moving and you're going to get your blessings. This was somebody that was bullying you with magic, and they were coaching other people on how to do it as well. Somebody's been controlling you for a long time with magic. They were stealing time, energy, money, taking it back to a coven. Somebody's getting fired for stealing. These lies are being exposed. There's a lot of lies here from your family and your ex that's being exposed to the justice system. Yep, somebody wants to fight. Somebody that got caught in lies. You know how liars are. Oh, cause I do this, I do that. When they caught in a lie, they get real excited, start talking fast, and all of a sudden they want to fight. But then, why you want to fight now? Like, you were stealing. You did all this dirt. You were doing all this black magic. You said over your dead body, and you're sick and passing away. Oh, I do this, I do that. See, they get excited when you catch them in a lie. See, they go from 0 to 100 when they get exposed. See. Yeah, you're uninterested in the lies and everything else that this dark witch is coming up with. You are so uninterested. And this detective know if this person that you were with or your family wasn't doing this magic directly, they were going to a dark witch and there's some type of evidence of this. These people were mad that you were getting clout from whatever you're doing. You're successful on your own. You don't need them. They need you. Yeah. They're mad because you're into somebody else. Yep, and that's the inside scoop. So they want to fight because somebody else A divine masculine has his eyes set on a real divine feminine, not just karmic one. And then there's a divine feminine that has her eyes set on a real divine masculine. But then I just got there's like a female emperor, and she has her eyes set on a divine feminine as well. All right, so that's the inside scoop, y'all. That's what's going up. These people trying to get all up in your grill, trying to find out who you going to, who you loving on, because you have this toxic ex that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? You know that. Yeah, somebody trying to block a boss daddy from moving on because, hey, it was a boss daddy. They use and abuse the boss daddy, though. And he's interested in the divine feminine, which is a divine union. Same for everyone else I mentioned. Is divine unions coming into play? Somebody is overthinking and stressed because of this. There's some type of screenshots. I told you it was some type of screenshots and evidence of this person plotting against you, your crazy ex. They could have been plotting to take you out, plotting to take the person out you're going towards, but it's definitely some type of evidence found in a phone, screenshot, something like that here. Definitely about who, where, what. Somebody is spying on you heavily. It's come out several times in the reading, but there is a detective in the mix that's seeing what's going on. They're watching this person pay people to do stuff to you. They're watching the chats. There's a lot of spying. People are spying on you, but people are spying on them. Heavy evidence was found on the phone. Yeah, somebody's trying to force their way into your life, has access to your phone. They pay somebody to hack your phone. It's known about. Authorities know about it. The person you going towards could know about it. Yeah, this is somebody that was bullying you online, hacking. This person is going to jail for violating your privacy. They're played out. You don't want them anymore. You moved on, and now they're losing their shit. Yep, creeping, following you, harassing you, stalking. Because you're into somebody else and you fully moved on and you're ignoring them. You're so unbothered. You're protected. You're loved by the universe and your ancestors. And you tired of this person that's for the streets, that's always out partying, this whole energy. Yeah. And you're reflecting, meditating, and ascending, cleansing your energy, cleansing your spirit, and elevating. That's what God wanted you to do. Your ancestors were waiting on this, waiting for you to get this dark witch out of your energy, waiting to expose this dark witch to you. But it's hard when you have someone next to you, whether it's male or female. It's hard to see it then, but this person was trying to steal your creativity, or they were making some type of money off of your creativity then behind the scenes. They were trying to come in. Maybe they weren't able to steal everything from you, but this person steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. So they need their supply back. They need to feed back off of you. They are addicted to you, addicted to your creativity, addicted to your energy. This person is trying to force their way in because you won't let them in voluntarily. So they're going to try to blackmail you or something like that. You know how the weak people do. They're going to try to find some dirt to get in, but it's better to go ahead and stand up to this person and let them do what they gonna do than to take the blackmail because God said they gonna fuck you up with that. You take them back. But yeah, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. This person was exposed for going behind the scenes and making up fake accounts to contact either you or your potential lover. These people are going to jail for this cyberbullying, using people faces and stuff like that to scam people. Like somebody was using my face and my profile to scam people, saying it was me scamming from YouTube. Why would I steal from myself on YouTube? No, people were stealing from me on YouTube and acting like they were me. It was different tarot card readers working with family members, working with a lying ass toxic ex that has sexuality concerns. Y'all know how it go. Yeah, and they were all behind the scenes talking shit. It was tarot card readers on YouTube that was paid to talk shit on me. That's why I don't even entertain these clone bitches. Cause I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I know who you are. I know the angel's gonna get you. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all. It takes energy to go back and forth. And we know you guys are energy harvesters and energy manipulators. So who's gonna go back and forth? No, we don't do that. We go to God and let God shut you right on down. Talk all the shit you want while you getting your ass kicked by the divine. Yeah, they getting haunted. They sent you demons and attachments, and the same ones are kicking their behind. They haunted. Yep, and they ain't shit. Abuse and divination is backfiring on them, and they're mad about it, buddy. Yep, stalking you. You dodging all the bullets and returning that energy back to send it tenfold. That's all you gotta do, boo. You gonna be all right. You protected. This a happiness hater. Mad. Mad. Haters. Happiness haters. Hey haters. Hey haters. They can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't slow you down. All they can do is observe your greatness. You walking with God, baby. Can't nobody stop God. They want to. They did all this black magic, but they still can't stop God. These devils can't stop the angel in the family. They can't stop you, matriarch. They can't stop you, divine masculine or feminine, female emperor, male emperor. It don't matter. They can't stop you. You on your divine path. They mad you figured it out, though. Recall your energy back from these people. You are protected by the angels. You are loved by the divine. Don't you forget it, okay? You going through some shit, but hey, we all are. Shake it off and keep rolling, all right? I love y'all. I love my divine being. Stay positive and push past these toxic ninjas, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.